everybody, it's Misty from the Suburban Edge, that place between the country and the city where together we can learn modern homesteading skills. Well, spring has finally officially sprung in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I'm going to be planting some tomato seeds, and I'm also going to talk to you about fertilizing your garlic. Now, I am editing Misty from the future. I have a funny story for you. So I went to Territorial Seed. I wanted to buy some of these Pomodoro Squisito seeds, and I bought them, and I was really excited. I was waiting and waiting and waiting, but they never came. And so I went ahead and I planted just regular San Marzanos. The Pomodoro Squisito seeds are supposed to be like a hybrid that's really great for the Pacific Northwest. I was super excited to try them, but gosh, I had to get my seeds planted, so that's what I did. And then after I planted my seeds, I got a notification that my Territorial Seed delivery was here, and I was so excited. I already planted tomato seeds, but maybe I want to plant these instead. But what I actually ordered from Territorial Seeds was this little guy. One single Pomodoro Squisito plant. It was $5.95, and then another almost $14 for shipping, so world's most expensive tomato plant. Yeah, it's not how you're supposed to do it. Right? It's not how you're supposed to do it, Misty. But that's what I did. I thought I was ordering one packet of seeds, but I actually ordered one live plant. So this will be our mascot this year. We're going to call him Pommy Squizzy. Pommy Squizzy, I don't know. Just wanted to share that with you. Okay, let's plant some tomato seeds. Hey, I'm in the shop right now, and it's time for me to get some tomatoes going. I'm actually a little bit late, but that's just how it goes. And it's kind of funny that I am planting more tomatoes when I have 100 pounds of tomatoes in my freezer that I still need to deal with. This whole shelf is tomatoes. But I have plans. It's going to happen. But first we got to get our tomatoes started. So I'm just going to do that, and I have a video on that. After I'm done planting the tomatoes, I'm going to go outside and fertilize my garlic. For you, it will be as if nothing happened. It'll be like the blink of an eye. But for me, I'll see you in about an hour. Bye. So this year, I did all San Marzanos and 2 Cherokee Purples. I need to get serious about getting my sauce done, so I'm all business with tomatoes. They're all planted. I just need to water them in, and then I'm going to go outside. It's time to feed the garlic I planted last fall. I will do this one feeding now and again in about 4 weeks. And that will be all the garlic needs to keep on doing its thing. I'm going to use this organic Alaska fish fertilizer for both applications. Let's talk about why. When it comes to fertilizers, there are 3 numbers to look for on the label. The first one represents nitrogen, the second phosphorus, and the third potassium. Our garlic needs more nitrogen than anything else. As the one that's responsible for tending the garlic crop, I've learned a lot about the best ways to care for it. One of the most important things that I've learned is the necessity of fertilizing with nitrogen. You see, garlic is a heavy feeder, meaning it requires a lot of nutrients to grow strong and healthy. When it comes to nutrients, nitrogen is the king. Or queen. It's an essential component of chlorophyll, which gives plants their green color, and it's crucial for photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert light to energy. Without enough nitrogen, my garlic plants would struggle to produce enough energy to grow properly. They would be more susceptible to disease and pest infestations, as weak plants are targets for predators. But nitrogen isn't just important for the health of my garlic plants, it's also important for the final product. Garlic that's been fertilized with nitrogen tends to have larger cloves, better flavor, and a longer shelf life. And as someone who takes pride in producing high quality garlic, I can't afford to skip this crucial step in the growing process. And if you watched my garlic harvesting video, which I will pin at the end, from last year, you'll see when I realized that, hey, these are really small. So we're gonna start having better gardening habits, and one of those is, fertilizing. When applying fertilizer, be sure to follow the instructions carefully, as over-fertilization may harm your plants. Additionally, it's super important to choose a fertilizer that's appropriate for the types of plants you're growing. In the fall, I planted many different varieties of garlic because I was trying to see which variety and which method of growing works best. I have some here in these raised beds, and some in the ground. There are some early varieties that I can expect to harvest early in the summer, and then there's some later maturing varieties that I can expect to harvest later in the summer. It's enjoyable to see what's been happening over the winter time, and I'm excited to see what we end up with. Unlike last year, I'm going to give my garlic the help it needs. Hopefully I'll get some nice big bulbs like this, because these little cloves, they're kind of a pain. And I'm grateful for them, but come on, garlic. We can do better. We're just going to give each plant a nice healthy drink of this high nitrogen fertilizer. I'm fertilizing now, and I'm going to fertilize in about 4 weeks, and then I'm done. I don't have to do another things. A little bit of work now, hopefully will yield great results later. Hey, if you have tips on growing garlic, how does garlic work for you? What's your favorite variety to grow? What's your favorite method? Let me know. I love interacting with you. Pop it down in the comments. If you like this content, please hit the like button. It helps other people find the same content. The algorithm is working in the background. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already. Check to see that you're still subscribed, because sometimes if you haven't watched in a while, YouTube will decide that you no longer are interested and they will unsubscribe you. So please, it's free, it helps me out a great deal, and I love having you here. So thanks for joining me on the Suburban Edge. I will pin some gardening videos at the end here. The next thing on my list is to clear out the old bales, put the new bales down, and get them conditioned for our straw bale garden. So be looking for that. And, you know, like I said, thanks for joining me. I love you guys. Bye. It's an essential It's an essential component. Oh my gosh. It's an essential component of chlorophyll, which gives plants their, I don't know, because the script fell down. It's an essential opponent. No, gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Without enough garlic. No. Oh my gosh. I need a drink. And I don't drink.